the evolution of money from barter to Bitcoin. The journey of money is a fascinating tale of human ingenuity and trust. Money has always been about trust. It's the belief that what we hold has value and can be exchanged for goods and services. It's fascinating to see how it evolved over time. From simple exchanges to complex financial systems, money has transformed our world. We started with bartering, trading goods and services directly. This was the earliest form of commerce, where trust was built through direct exchange. Imagine trading a cow for a cart full of wheat. It was a system that worked, but it had its limitations. Then came coins, gold, and eventually paper money. These innovations made trade easier and more efficient. Each step brought us further from tangible assets. Coins and paper money represented a promise of value backed by governments and institutions. Today we live in a digital age. Our transactions are often cashless, relying on digital representations of money. Our money, for many, is just numbers on a screen. We use online banking and digital wallets to manage our finances. We rely on banks and governments to manage it. These institutions ensure the stability and security of our money. But what happens when that trust is shaken? Financial crises can erode confidence in these systems. What happens when inflation eats away at our savings? The value of money can diminish, leading to economic uncertainty. This is where the story gets really interesting. In response to these challenges, new forms of money have emerged. The rise of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin represents a paradigm shift. These digital currencies offer an alternative to traditional money. It's a return to a decentralized system where no single entity has complete control. Blockchain technology underpins this revolution, ensuring transparency and security. This is a powerful concept, and it's one that has the potential to reshape our financial world. Decentralized finance could democratize access to financial services. Remember, understanding the history of money is crucial to understanding its future. By studying the past, we can anticipate and adapt to future changes. We must learn from the past to navigate the present and build a brighter financial future. The evolution of money continues, and we are all part of this ongoing story.
Decentralization is about shifting power back to the people. It's a movement that aims to distribute control and decision-making away from a central authority. This concept is gaining traction in various sectors, especially in finance and technology. Traditional banking systems are centralized. This means that a few large institutions hold the reins, making critical decisions that affect millions of people. A few large institutions control the flow of money. They decide who gets loans, how much interest to charge, and even who gets access to financial services. This gives them immense power, but it also creates vulnerabilities. When these centralized systems fail, the impact is widespread, affecting economies and individuals alike. Decentralized systems, powered by blockchain technology, are different. They operate on a peer-to-peer network, eliminating the need for a central authority. They are transparent and secure. Every transaction is visible to all participants, ensuring accountability and reducing the risk of fraud. Transactions are recorded on a public ledger, distributed across a network of computers. This decentralized ledger is immutable, meaning once a transaction is recorded, it cannot be altered. This makes it nearly impossible to manipulate or counterfeit. The security measures in place are robust, protecting the integrity of the data. Think of it like this. Centralized systems are like a single point of failure. If one part fails, the entire system can collapse. Decentralized systems are like a network of trust. Each participant in the network validates and records transactions, creating a system that is resilient and reliable. This shift has profound implications for our financial system. It can democratize access to financial services, making them available to everyone, regardless of their location or socioeconomic status. It challenges the status quo and empowers individuals in ways we've never seen before. People can take control of their financial lives, making decisions that are best for them without relying on intermediaries. It's time to embrace the potential of decentralization and take control of our financial lives. By doing so, we can create a more equitable and transparent financial system for everyone.
Real estate has always been a cornerstone of wealth building, but it's often illiquid and difficult to access. Blockchain technology has the potential to change that. Imagine buying and selling property instantly, with fractional ownership and reduced fees. Blockchain can make this a reality. With blockchain, property titles can be stored securely and transparently. This reduces fraud and increases efficiency. It's a win-win for buyers and sellers. We're on the cusp of a new era of real estate ownership, one that is more accessible, transparent, and efficient. This is just one example of how blockchain is transforming our world.
Section 4. The end of the gold standard and the birth of the IRS, pivotal moments in financial history. Understanding history is crucial to navigating the future. By delving into the past, we can uncover the decisions and events that have shaped our present financial systems and policies. Two pivotal events shaped our current financial landscape: the end of the gold standard and the creation of the IRS. These moments were not just isolated incidents, but were part of a broader narrative that has influenced economic policies and practices worldwide. In 1971, President Nixon took the US dollar off the gold standard. This decision was a turning point in financial history, marking the transition from a system where currency value was tied to gold to one where it was based on trust and government policy. This meant our currency was no longer backed by a physical asset. Instead, the value of money became more abstract, relying on the economic stability and policies of the government. This gave governments more control over monetary policy, but also paved the way for inflation. With the ability to print money without the constraint of gold reserves, managing the economy became both more flexible and more complex. Shortly after, the IRS was granted more power to collect taxes. This expansion of authority was crucial in ensuring that the government had the necessary funds to operate and implement its policies. This created a system where governments could easily fund their spending by taxing their citizens. The IRS became a central figure in the financial ecosystem, responsible for collecting revenue and enforcing tax laws. These events highlight the importance of understanding how money works and the role of government in our financial lives. Financial literacy is not just about managing personal finances, but also about comprehending the broader economic forces at play. It's a reminder that we must be vigilant and proactive in protecting our wealth. By staying informed and engaged, we can better navigate the complexities of the financial world and make decisions that secure our financial future.
Section 5. Navigating the centralized world of FedCoin and 401 KERS. While decentralization gains momentum, it's crucial to understand the existing centralized systems. Governments are exploring central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, like FedCoin. These digital currencies offer potential benefits like faster transactions and reduced costs. However, they also come with risks. CBDCs give governments even more control over our money, potentially limiting our financial freedom. Similarly, 401 KERS, while marketed as retirement savings plans, are subject to market volatility and government regulations. It's essential to diversify your investments and not rely solely on these centralized systems. Remember, knowledge is power. Educate yourself about CBDCs, 401 KERS, and other centralized systems to make informed decisions about your financial future.
Section 6. Financial education. Your most powerful weapon. In today's rapidly changing world, financial education is no longer optional. It's essential. We're often taught to work for money, but not how money works. Understanding debt, taxes, and inflation is crucial to building wealth. Don't be afraid to question the status quo and seek knowledge outside of traditional education systems. Read books, attend seminars, and engage in discussions about money. The more you learn, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the complexities of personal finance. Remember, financial education is an investment in yourself, and it's the most powerful weapon you can have in today's economy.
Section 7. Taking control of your financial destiny. Investing in your future. The future of money is being written right now. It's a time of great change and opportunity. Don't be a bystander in your own financial life. Take control by investing in assets like real estate, gold, and cryptocurrencies. These assets have the potential to hedge against inflation and build long-term wealth. Remember, investing involves risk, so it's crucial to do your research and seek advice from trusted financial professionals. The key is to take action. Start small, diversify your investments, and never stop learning. The future of money is in your hands. Make it a bright one.